Hey everyone, thank you so much for clicking yet another video and welcome if you're new. My name is Teddy G and this channel is all about me taking you guys along for the journey with me as I build this clothing brand. So guys, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to customize your own packaging at a relatively low cost. So it's budget friendly because what I found is when you're looking for a company to print boxes for you, the prices are either mad because you've got such a low quantity or they won't do it at all because you've got such a low quantity. So I had to work out a way that I could print my own boxes, still have my custom boxes, so I have that luxury feel to my brand, but at the fraction of the cost. And that is what I'm sharing with you guys today. So let's get into it. So first of all, I'm going to show you guys exactly what you will need in order to create your custom packaging at home. And I'm going to link as many links in the description box below so that you're able to get some of these things, say if you don't already have them. So I'm going to start off with showing you one of the most expensive things that you're going to need in this tutorial. And that is the silhouette portrait. This is the number 2. There is another one that you can get, which is the number 1. But this is the mini little cutter that I have. There's also a cricket which you can get as well, but I use this one because it is slightly cheaper and it still does the job just as well. You also need some adhesive vinyl or sticky back vinyl, which is what I like to call it. I get all my vinyl from this company called I get all my vinyl from this company called GM Crafts. So the website is gmcrafts.co.uk. They're based in the UK and you can get most types of vinyls from this store, including scissor, which is the vinyl that I use for my t-shirts, say if I'm printing t-shirts for people and that. Again, I'm going to link everything in the descriptions. You will also need some sort of weeding device. So I actually use a seam ripper in order to weed out my little vinyl bits. You can get this from like the pound shop, the craft shop. I feel like I got mine from eBay. You also need this tape. It's called application tape. I actually got this from a store in Grays. The store is called MDP Supplies, I believe. I'll link them down below. They have an online store, so I'm sure you can get this from an online store or you can shop it on eBay. I'm sure you can get this. You're going to need the scissors. And then of course you're going to need whatever it is that you're going to be printing on. So today I'm going to be showing you printing on some bag. Again, I'm going to link where I get these bags from. And some boxes I'm going to be printing on as well as some poly mailer bags. So I want to show you that you can pretty much print on anything. So to start off with, we actually need to set up our logo in the Silhouette Studio, which comes with the Silhouette portrait when you purchase it. I believe it comes as a CD, or if your computer or laptop doesn't have a disk drive like mine, you can actually download it from the internet. But before we even get into that, I'm going to show you guys how you should save your logo from Illustrator in order for you to then put it into the studio, the Silhouette Studio, for you to start working with it. So I've got my logo here. I'm just using this really simple Kini concept logo here that I've just quickly typed up. And guys, you guys actually voted for your favorite logo and I believe number 4 is winning right now. So we will see which logo I end up going for when it comes to my ultimate clothing brand starter kit. If you haven't signed up for your notification for when it comes out, there will be a link in this video. So as you can see, I've got my Kini concept here on the screen and I'm just going to go up into here and click file, and then I'm going to go here and click export, and then I'm going to click export as. Now I'm just obviously going to change that. I'm just going to save it as KK, and in here I'm going to make sure that this says PNG because that means it's going to save with no background. So I'm going to now click export and it should export to my desktop. I save everything on my desktop just so it's easy to find. And here it is. As you can see, it has absolutely no background. So from there, I'm now going to open up my Silhouette Studio. And wow, this app is very ugly. Is it me or is this app like really fuzzy? Anyway, I'm just going to click file up here and I'm going to open up that logo that I saved on my desktop. That is massive. I'm going to reduce the size of it. And there we have it. So I'm just going to reduce this logo further and I'm literally going to ask Siri, hey Siri, what's 5 inches in centimeters?
5 inches is 12.7 centimeters.
I'm going to reduce this further then. I think 4 will do. So now we're going to come over here and we're going to click this button here where it says open trace panel, and we're going to click this option here where it says select trace area, and now we're going to just highlight this trace area like this and click trace, and now we should be able to move this away. Can actually get rid of this, and now we've got what my machine is actually going to cut out. So before we set up our machine for cutting, what I like to do is to take my logo and just repeat it so that I'm not wasting that paper. So I'm just going to repeat it a few times. So now up here I'm going to click send, and it's already actually in the setting that it needs to be, but up here you will get all the different options of what you can cut using this cutter. So currently it's in vinyl matte, and that is what I need it to be. So here it says 1, here it says the force is 10 and the speed is 5. So I've just switched on my Silhouette machine and it should register onto the app now. So as you can see, that light has gone green and it said that it's ready. So all that's left now is to actually cut your vinyl. For this kind of sticky back vinyl, you want to put your vinyl in this way round. So in that goes, you make sure that everything is fully in. And then over here on my computer, I'm just literally going to click send. And that's going to start like ticking away to try and get the blade onto the right setting, and it's just going to start cutting. I'm not going to treat you guys to that sound. I think it's horrible. A lot of the time I actually leave the room whilst it's cutting because that sound is really horrible. So I'll check in when it finishes cutting. It's now finished, and I hope you can see that looks so pretty. So now it's time to weed out the logo. That's when we need this. There are actually proper weeding tools that you can use, but I do like to use this. How I like to weed out my logo is I will cut away the excess. Just makes life a little bit easier. Then using this, I'm just going to pick up one corner and just pull this back as gently and carefully as I can, so I'm not picking up any of the other bits that actually need to be in the logo. So I'm just going really slowly and really delicately. There we go. This can go in the bin. For all those little bits in the middle, so like as you can see, I will need to take out that circle from the O, and I will also need to take out the circle from the P. That's when this device comes in useful. I'm just going to be taking all those little bits out. So it should look something like this. So now that that's all weeded out and you're happy with it, you will now need to take your adhesive tape. This will allow you to pick up your logo so that you can move it onto what it is that you want to print it on. It's the most easiest way to do it without like having to pick up each individual letter. So as you can see, I've applied it onto 3 of my logos, and you're just going to put some pressure. Now there's actually something that you can purchase in order to put the pressure, but I have actually lost it, so I literally just use my finger. And again, you do need to do this slowly to make sure that you pick up all what you intend on picking up. And as you can see now, I've picked them all up. Hi! So I'm going to start off by taking one of my black bags and show you how to apply it onto one of these. It's the same method every single time, but I just wanted to show you on different types of material. I'm not going to do any measuring because quite frankly, I am one of those people that eyeballs everything. So I'm just cutting one of the logos away from the rest, and I'm just going to position the logo onto my bag, and again I'm just going to apply pressure and very slowly remove this, and we've got a perfectly printed bag. It may not necessarily be in the middle, but there is my Kini concept bag. So next I'm going to take my poly mailer and do exactly the same thing that I've just done. And there we have it. We have a perfectly customized poly mailer bag. Guys, I'm gonna link where I get all these packaging from. So now I've got my lovely Kini concept box. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video has been as informative as possible as to how you can customize your own packaging at home and all types of packaging. I showed you boxes, poly mailers, a bag. Obviously it's not a permanent solution because once you need thousands and thousands of boxes, it will be very time consuming in order for you to do it yourself. And also what I will say that if you pick at it, you can actually peel it off. I don't know who would be peeling it off, but I just wanted to make you aware that that can be done. But for the most part, it is a really good solution, and it has been something that I've been using for a while. It might be something that I will continue to use within my own brand. I hope this video has been clear, informative, and not all over the place, because I find filming these types of tutorials quite difficult actually. So I really hope it's been helpful. And guys, please be sure to like this video, drop a comment. If there's any questions that you need answered, please drop them in the comments below. And also, if I've missed out any links to anything in this video, please let me know, because I could potentially miss out some links, and I will add them into the description or comment back. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.